Okay. It's the same day that I uploaded this one too, but I went onto my Facebook and I asked if anybody would need, if anybody could have suggestions on what I could make videos of. So I went and chose the topic. There were many topics. There were bullying, why I was making the video, which I did before. Bullying, I've got a very unhealthy obsession with pandas. Love pandas to death. And so I just took the one of bullying. Now, I've had, like many people, experience with bullying. Yeah, I've had pretty much it my whole life. I got bullied when I was in primary school. Luckily, I wasn't alone in my bullying. I had my best friend, Gary. She's amazing. We've been best friends for 9 years now. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, I was bullied throughout my whole primary school years. I got made fun of because I was always fat, and I wasn't aware of what I was doing. Not like drugs aware, but more like I didn't really give a crap about what people thought of me, which was good. That's what my dad told me. Year 6, I think. Year 6 or year, no, I think it was year 6. No, year 5. I think it was year 5. I moved to a school in Hornby called Branston Intermediate. I wasn't there for long. People saw that I was quite fat and quite ugly, and so they made fun of me. And one time, a boy heaps of boys surrounded me and kept calling me names like fatty and fat ass and etc, etc. And then they got right up in here, right up to my face, and were spitting their words at me. And I just had enough, and so I've always been quite a strong girl. And so I ran after a guy that was making fun of me. Ran after him, grabbed his backpack, and swung him into the concrete wall. And my dad, the principal, kicked me out. My dad got involved with the police and stuff. The principal lied about showing me pictures and stuff like that. Right in front of the police. I didn't see any pictures. Yeah, and then, yeah, 8, I went to a school with no friends. It was my previous school that I met Dana at when I was little. I just came back in year 8. I had no friends. Everybody hated me, and I had no idea why. They would, just mentally mess with, they'd mess with me. One guy threw a basketball at my head, and of course I got mad at him, but he just laughed at me, and everyone excluded me. The girls were all snobby, the boys were all sports, and so I was just like, no, I'm sick of this. Most days I would just sit in the toilet and eat, sit in the bathroom stalls and eat my lunch and read a book or something like that. Whilst I was in year 8, I had an off and on relationship with a person that was in my class, which I'd been going out with since I was really little. We called Pigeon. And now it's all good now because we're like best friends, and his girlfriend is really beautiful. I'm so jealous. But yeah, and so yeah, so we fell off in a relationship, and then I broke up with him, and then he stopped talking to me, and I realised that I still loved him, etc., etc. And so then that was my first main deal of depression, and that's when I turned to self-harm, etc., etc. Anyhow, what I was saying, yeah, the whole bullying thing, bullies, it actually sickens me, the fact that people would put other people down just to feel good about themselves. The fact that they go in groups and gang up on you and abuse you, whether mentally or physically, it's wrong. And like many people say, it is wrong, and people are so against it, but yet people still do it. There is an amount of mental and physical, whether it's saying to someone, oh, you're a slut, even if it's your best friend. It's whether, you're saying to someone, oh, why did you do this, making them feel all guilty about themselves, and making them feel like, or making them feel angry about themselves, or angry about how they did something. It's perfectly fine to feel something like that, but to feel to the extent of something like that. I'm sorry, that didn't make sense. I myself and many others are totally against bullying. I'm totally against bullying. But yeah, there's no buts in this. I'm totally against bullying, and it's wrong. The fact that, like an example, Amanda Todd, I feel so sorry because, and I had nothing to do with it, but I feel so sorry because someone up there pushed her to the extent, stalked her, pushed her to the extent that she had to go and drink bleach and kill herself. It's just wrong. You would think that you'd stop because you'd see that it's breaking them, but just people don't. They don't see that. They don't see that they're breaking. They don't see that they're so close to just killing themselves. And I do feel bad to the extent that guy, or the person that stalked her, made her and pushed her over the edge. I feel bad that he had to have that on his shoulders. But then again, I don't, because he deserves all the hate that he gets. He deserves all the hate that he gets, yet he doesn't. He shouldn't have to have that hate, but then he calls it upon himself to have it. I don't know. Sorry about ranting on about all this, but just bullying is wrong. Everybody just needs to get along and have fun and stuff. But I don't know how to end this video. So thanks to the person who told me to do it, which was Brianna. She is amazing. I love her so much. Brianna Alga. I'm pretty sure Alga. I don't know how to pronounce it. She's amazing. She was like one of my best friends. But yeah. So